take a deep breath. I know why you're here. She's slipping away. Maybe it happened suddenly, or maybe it was so gradual you barely noticed. Until now. Now, she's distant, cold, and you can't stop asking yourself, what did I do wrong? Can I fix this? I get it. It's frustrating. It hurts. But listen, chasing her, over-explaining, trying to convince her to stay, that won't work. Attraction isn't about words, it's about energy. And right now, the more you push, the more she pulls away. So today, we're flipping the script, not by chasing her, but by shifting you. Because when you change how you think, act, and carry yourself, she won't just notice, she'll feel it. And that's when everything changes. Let's get into it. Why did she pull away? 1 minute, she was all in. Texting first, making plans, laughing at your jokes. Then something shifted. The texts slowed down. She got distant. Maybe she even cancelled plans. And now you're stuck wondering, what happened? Here's the truth. Women don't just lose attraction out of nowhere. It's not like she woke up one day and thought, never mind. In the beginning, you had your own life. You weren't chasing her. You were just doing your thing. But as your feelings grew, you started prioritizing her more and more. Maybe you texted more often, checked in constantly, planned your life around her, and slowly, you stopped being the guy she was drawn to in the first place. Think of a song you love. At first you can't get enough, but if you play it non-stop, every single day, you get tired of it. Not because the song changed, but because there's no space to miss it. That's what happened here. She didn't lose interest, she lost the mystery, the excitement, and now it's time to get that back. The more you chase, the more she runs. Imagine you're at a party and someone won't stop following you around. Hey, you okay? Having fun? Need anything? Wanna talk? Annoying, right? It makes you want to escape. That's exactly how women feel when a guy won't stop texting, calling, checking their social media. The moment she starts pulling away, most guys panic. They think, I need to remind her I exist, so they text, they call, they accidentally show up where she's hanging out. All that does, it confirms to her that pulling away was the right decision. So if you're in this situation right now, here's what you do instead. You do nothing. The power of silence, let her come to you. Women are drawn to uncertainty. Not in a manipulative way, but because mystery creates attraction. Think about when you first met her. She didn't know exactly how you felt. That's what made her obsessed. She analyzed your texts, replayed your words, wondered if you were thinking about her. That uncertainty made her want you more. Now you need to recreate that feeling. That means no chasing, no texting first, no checking her social media, no liking her posts to remind her you exist. You disappear, not out of spite, not as a game, but because you have better things to do than sit around waiting for her attention. And here's the magic. One of two things will happen. She starts wondering about you. Why isn't he reaching out? Did he move on? That curiosity pulls her back in. She doesn't come back, which means her interest was already gone. And if that's the case, good. Now you're free to meet someone who actually values you. Either way, you win. Because the guy who knows his worth, he never has to chase. Become the man she regrets losing. You don't re-attract her by waiting. You don't sit around hoping she changes her mind. You become the man she regrets losing. Think about it. If you got fired from a job, would you just sit there praying they rehire you? Number. You'd level up. You'd sharpen your skills. You'd make yourself so valuable that either they want you back or another company does. Same with women. Hit the gym. Attraction is visual. When you look better, she notices. Simple as that. Find your purpose. Women respect men who are driven. When she sees you hustling and thriving without her, that's attractive. Expand your social life. When she sees you out enjoying yourself, not sulking over her, it makes her question her decision. And here's the best part. By the time she reaches out, she's not getting the same guy she walked away from. She's getting a new version of you. One she's curious about again. One she wants to chase. What to do if she reaches out alright? Let's say you did everything right. You pulled back, you focused on yourself, you leveled up. And suddenly, boom, she texts you. Hey, how have you been? Now what? You stay cool. You don't instantly reply like you've been waiting for this moment. You give it some time. And when you do reply, You keep it casual. No deep emotions. No, I've missed you so much. Just light, fun energy. If she's responsive, you don't waste time with endless texting. You set a date, you lead, you make real plans, and when you meet, you treat it like a first date. No deep talks, no desperate energy. Just fun, confident, unbothered, because that's the guy she was drawn to in the first place. If she doesn't reach out, move on. Here's the final piece. Sometimes she's gone for good, and if that's the case, you have to accept it, because the real goal was never just to get her back. The real goal? Becoming a man who never has to chase, a man who is too busy living an amazing life to wait around for someone who walked away. And when you become that guy, the right women won't leave in the first place, so if she's pulled away, gone cold, or even moved on, don't react, don't chase, don't beg. Instead, step back, focus on yourself, and let her be the one who wonders if she made a mistake, because at the end of the day, the best way to re-attract her is to become someone she wants to chase.